Never.
So we've all been meeting today, Jane, thanks to Jane Park from Montgomery County Community Foundation, on why it's so essential for grassroots nonprofits to be a part of the Neighbors campaign. So I'd just like to, in closing, get a few thoughts that each of us have so we can give it to the world on this blog that we have. So Jane, get us started.
Well, I think the reality with so many diverse new communities coming into the county is that so many of the grassroots nonprofits that exist in these communities have such deep knowledge and understanding of their community needs and the challenges that they're up against. And so it's absolutely critical that these organizations be at the table in helping to shape this new kind of community that we're collectively trying to build.
And V, you mentioned something about trust. Do you mind restating that? That's such a good point.
I think in our community, the Vietnamese clients that we see have this distrust of government, so they're not comfortable going to the government to ask them for services, just based on their experiences in our home country. So they come to us because they see us as one of their cultural counterparts, and they trust us.
And Amy, you talked about how you all are delivering emergency services and how your pastor has called you into community action. Can you just say something briefly about that?
Yeah, I think that this is a perfect opportunity for us to get together with other nonprofits and the county, Impact Silver Spring, to put forth the services that we have been offering to the community, but to do it on a much larger scale and to learn about the community building techniques that Impact will bring to the table and train us on. Yes, we have been delivering these services, and we would love to continue to partner with other nonprofits to do that.
And Marianne, as you think of the challenge of these systems coming together, what's your reflection, your hope for how it can emerge effectively?
Well, I came to this whole subject realizing that the smaller, medium-sized grassroots nonprofits were not considered to be providers of emergency assistance. And every one of them is. Every one of them has folks coming in every day, sometimes multiple folks, and yet they don't call it emergency assistance, and so it's not thought of by government, etc. So my hope is that our shared knowledge of what these folks are doing out in the community and how it fits so importantly into the overall goals that we have, that's my dream of what this is going to result in.
And as door knocker extraordinaire, Megan Moriarty, what do all these amazing nonprofit leaders offer you?
Let's see, I don't know so much, but just kind of what Anna was saying before and what
Marianne
just said. Sorry. I think it's kind of like you guys already are community connectors. Your staff are community connectors. So it's really learning from you how we can keep improving the training we give them, the environment we're creating at the neighborhood sites, and all that stuff.
And do you see major obstacles or challenges ahead, Anna? And what's your final push here? You're the advocate among us.
Well, I think this is an opportunity for mutual learning. I think, as many have said here already, we may be the community connectors, but we're used to doing our own work a certain way. And so this is going to challenge us to try new things and hopefully even improve the services that we have, which is why these conversations are so crucial. We have ourselves to learn how we can improve the service delivery to our group and to our target population. And I think hopefully it's going to be a win-win across the board. But as far as specific challenges, it's going to be taking this and fitting it into our mission and making sure that our boards and our staff all buy into it, just as much as they buy into the work that they do on a daily basis. I think by far that will be the hardest challenge, but hopefully an easy one to overcome.
Yay, we can do it together, right?
Yay!
Yay!